Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 7th annual Mr. Toppenish pageant. I can promise you a great show this evening. And at this time, please turn off your cell phones and please respect our new facility by not putting your feet on the seats. So please do that right now. Here are your contestants to perform the first dance number for you, choreographed by Leadership Advisor, Ms. Doris Dorr. Worked hard over the last 3 months to raise funds for the Children's Miracle Network. We thank you all for coming and supporting our contestants. I now have the privilege of introducing you to the MC for tonight's event. From Toppenish High School, please welcome our own Brett Stauffer.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to be here tonight for the 2010 Mr. Toppenish pageant. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here are your 2010 contestants. Contestant number 1, Seth Black Eagle. Contestant number 2, Carlos Peralta. Contestant number 3, Christopher Lemus. Contestant number 4 is Arturo Cervantes. Contestant number 5, Frank Chandler. Contestant number 6, Jesus Chuy Cueva. Contestant number 7 is Carlos Delgado. Contestant number 8, Luis Hernandez. Contestant number 9, Rafael Osorio. Contestant number 10, Yoni Rodriguez. Contestant number 11, Levi Fowler. And last but not least, contestant number 12, Nathan Mespli. All right, as most of you hopefully know, these young men have been working hard to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network and the Children's Village, which, as you know, is an organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for children with unexpected medical challenges. But let's not forget about the young ladies who have worked incredibly hard behind the scenes to kind of bring this whole thing together. Our pageant coordinators, please give them a round of applause as I bring them out. First, we have Otilia Peralta. Maridel Castellanos. Gabriela Ramirez Samaron. Lucia Wally. And Cindy Lemus. Over the past 3 months, these ladies have done an incredible amount of work in helping to raise money, but more importantly, to keep these young men in line, as most of you know, is not an easy task. They have called them to remind them where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be there, when to brush their teeth, when to bathe, when to do all those things that young men seldom do, but should. But they have generally encouraged the young men and prodded them along to do an amazing job, as you will see here tonight. And on behalf of the Toppenish School District, we would like to thank all of you ladies for all that you have done for the Children's Miracle Network, Children's Village, and the Toppenish High School. Thank you. Now it is time to introduce to you the judges for tonight. These people have the difficult task at the end of the day, selecting which contestant will be Mr. Toppenish 2010. First of all, we have the principal of Toppenish High School, Mr. Trevor Green. Please stand up. The assistant principal of Toppenish High School, Mr. Frank Harris. We have a Mrs. Erica Barham, the community judge and Sunnyside High School teacher. And Mr. Jeff Barham, community judge and Argus insurance partner. And lastly, the governor himself, Mr. Blaine Thorrington, mayor of Toppenish City. Also serving as the auditor for this evening is Kathleen Carrillo. She's the gift analysis for the Memorial Foundation, and she will know the details at the end. Where's Kathleen? Kathleen, back again. Our first segment, we'll go ahead and get right into it, but our first segment is dark. Okay. First segment is When I Grow Up. It's the child escort portion. I think we all know when we were younger. If you think about it for a minute, what did you think you wanted to be when you grew up? I knew when I was younger I just wanted to grow up and be a man. Sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't, I guess. But now we're going to ask each contestant to come out with their child escort and ask them and let you know what they want to be when they grow up. So without further ado, we have our contestant number 1, Seth Black Eagle, with Isaac, who wants to be a Kung Fu master.
Everybody was
gentlemen, Seth and Isaac.